Hi everyone. Yeah, I'm back. It's a bit dark, right? But yeah, I can still. Alright, so today is a bit short video. So I don't want it to be a bit complex as in my head as I thought before, but I will simplify it so you will easily understand it. So what is this video about? This video is about my life. Yeah, it is. It's not that bright. It's already 6:30 p.m. So it's a bit dark here. I will show you something. Now I will tell you about how I evolve, like my perspective, and why I have black skin. A bit darker skin than other one else. So, to get started, unlike the boys in the cities, I don't have a really white skin. Yeah, I'm an Asian. Obviously, I have a yellow skin, but it's a bit brown. Yeah, I grew up in the countryside. I would have used to go out very much, play with my friends. Yeah, and even nowadays, I always go out every afternoon to cycle or walk. It's really good for health. So, therefore, I have had a lot of exposure with sun, and that makes my skin a bit brown. It's not that white in like boys in the city. Yeah, so that's countryside type. And a bit brown skin isn't a problem, right? Yeah, they always love something like that. Like they are hardworking, they would go out, yeah, like me. They reflect the manly factor in our body. I love that. I love my skin. I'm not really ashamed about my skin, so it's fine. I'm Asian, right? So the brown skin is fine. To conclude, yeah, that's why I don't have a really white skin. So let's talk about my perspective. When I was small, in my child, I would look the world with my small perspective and view. Like I only focus on normal and small activities, simple, like when mom will go home. When will I get a 10 mark? Look at that game in the internet. Wow, it's so new and interesting. I would try it. Oh yeah, I will go out with friends to play some football tonight. No, I mean in the afternoon. Yeah, and that's me when I was small. Yeah, life then was really simple. Just don't have any sorrow. Just play and have fun. Enjoy the life, simple good old days. Simply because it was when I still wonder about the world and discover the world. Like I don't know anything about it. It's really new, everything's new. So I discover and wonder with my brightest eyes. Yeah, all the old memories I still remember. They're so good. And blink my eyes. Till now, I'm a ninth grader. I'm old and yeah, I'm a teenager. I'm 15. Time flies so fast, right? And now to say, I have a completely different mind and completely different life. Yeah, when I was small, my house is in another place. And then, when I was a sixth grader, I was second grader. My family moves here. Yeah, it is a long story. So, to now, I first exposed to in the internet at the age of let's look 10. That's when I That's when my mom or my father has the first smartphone. Yeah, my mom. And yep, no. Before that, we had the computer, which is a part of my father's company. So I was introduced the internet by my cousin and my sister. So it's pretty fun for me that time. And at the first time when I used the internet, I used it all for only reason is entertainment. Kids, right? And then at the age of 11 or 12, I started watching YouTube, and that's the biggest event in my life. I completely changed. Now I've learned a lot from YouTube. YouTube is one of my biggest educator. It's so helpful and so biggest entertainment. It influenced my mind, like how I think today. It is influenced by YouTube. Many good YouTube channel, and I have an innovation every year. I have always noticed that these are changes in my personality. Like I don't really like many things that I used to like in the past. Like the style of life also changed. Now I have a lot of knowledge, and much of that knowledge comes from school, YouTube, and life. I have been through a hard time in life, and I have learned that if you want success, you should try hard as you can. That's advisory. So the experiences in life are really good, and now when I am old enough, I can realize all the beautiful meaning of life that I have been through. Nice journey, see friends, meet new things, experience new stuff, try new things. I have discovered every aspect and field in the world. I even know about life in another country. That's a distinctive innovation, right? So yeah, life is beautiful. I realize all the aspects of it in everyday lives. I'm now fully aware what I'm doing. What is my what is the meaning of life? My existence, my goal, the goal that I set from me. Yeah, I have to try hard to reach it, work and play, balance it, meet friends, experience, remember about those really beautiful memories. That's so good. That is just so good. So my mindset is sort of changed that I have to keep a healthy life, like a good lifestyle. Also, always stay curious, learn about new things that makes you find the best version of yourself. So, mental health is really important. Having the key of happiness is necessary, because only when you have happiness you can live your life really joyfully and enjoy it as much. So the key is enjoying your life as much as you can. Live it to its fullest. Don't miss any moments. So when I remember my old memories, I really missed it, but I don't regret it because I have tried things I wanted in the past. I have achieved it. I have achieved my goals. So I have an conclusion that traveling is important as much as I want to say it. So the change in my talent is I have a lot more talents in the past. In the past, I have a vivid imagination, a large, immense creativity. It is reflected in my drawings, old drawings and stories. It's really imaginative. Like I am surprised with my old self. I'm now completely different from my old self. That I am not as happy as my old self. Like my old self is just simply look at the world, like discover it, stay curious, wonder, try new things with my brightest eyes, just play and just live to the best of normal activities. But now I even more than that. I have mindset, big I have the biggest knowledge from the past to now. I always get better with time. I am a thoughtful person. I have become a more creative person, more talented person, and then yeah, realized all full aspects of the life. That's why I always enjoy my life. Such, it's really important. So through my experience, I have learned that there are many lessons that come from life. YouTube is really helpful. It's my biggest educator. Teaches me about everything, many things, and like I even experienced some life in other countries, what it is like, and yeah, really new things I can see on YouTube. Open my eyes about the world, and I have a completely different perspective about the world. I just live it like it is the realization of reality. So I live really thoughtfully, not just simple as my old self. I have to work, I have to contribute to my life, my own work, realize and live so as I can reach the meaning of life. In the end, it doesn't matter. As the aperture, a YouTube channel on YouTube says, it doesn't matter at the end. It's really beautiful, the meaning of life. So to talk about my talents, I have developed many talents. Also the knowledge that I have told you before, aforementioned ways. Then my talents can be told as playing instrument. My mom bought me the guitar at my at the age um at my age of like 14, right? 8th grade, when I was a grade 8th grader. I'm so grateful to that because only by playing guitar can I know more about the music world like nowadays I do. And even that I have a love for music. I always I'm always interested in music, and even now I can make songs on my own. So I can know much about the world and know what is the true, what is the right, what is the real thing in music. The videos, what the best thing for me, I can choose the best content to watch. So that yeah, playing guitar is the one of my biggest event in my life that changes my life in how I see the world too. Then another talent is playing chess, solving Rubik, and the fastest and strongest one was also when I was grade grade 8. That's when I wonder and try so many new things. Those puzzles also improves my brain, like my smartness, right? And another talent, it is listed as like hobbies, right? It is playing sports. I love sport as much as always I usually do in the past. In the past, I used to go out and I first tried playing badminton when I was like at the age of 11, 10 or 11. It's when I first fall in love in sport. Badminton is my favorite sport. And so to play sport, I have a good health and maintaining a good shape. Table tennis is really good too. I usually played it with my friends at the grade of 8. Really beautiful time, like nice memories stay playing together. So I have learned that sport does not only bring us the physical health, but it also makes us happier, much happier. Like play with friends, so improves the relationship. In conclusion, just live a good life comfortably and try everything you want to try. Yeah, traveling so you can learn new things, it is advisory. Through the past and until now, I have realized I have changed many aspects of myself. I am a completely different self, right? So, in my childhood, there were carefree days. That's when I'm so carefree, so live so happily and just simple. Life is so simple without worrying and sorrow. That's when I just lived the best of every day. But now, I live for the future too, and I have a bigger knowledge, talent, much many talents, a better mindset, know, achieve many goals in my life, realize many aspects of life, and know about the beautiful meaning as well as journey in life. So yeah, now at this present, my hard days have come as well as my good old days. I really missed it. After all, I can learn a beautiful lesson from life. So I realize how I have changed is really meaningful. Anyways, it's time to plan for the future, right? That's what we are always looking forward to, the beautiful things ahead of us. Yeah, let's just forget the old past. Just focus on this present and live my life, our life, to its best. Alright, nice talking to you. So that's what I want to talk to you today. Yeah, see you again.